Some people freeze, some people fight, some people run. They were two innocent people. Her mom was innocent, and the men were innocent. The behavior is despicable many often, but the intent behind it all is to actually break through. But when the mind takes over, there isn't a breakthrough, because the mind will just keep you in fear. In a place of fear, you will not solve anything. In your essence, when you're in your essence, fear is not dominating you. You might feel a little bit of it, but what's driving you more is love or truth or the guidance of God. But it's not your little mind. It's your big spirit. So your mom told you this because she didn't want you to be hurt. It didn't sound good to you. It sounded like she was being very hurtful. But some of us will hurt someone near us so they don't get a bigger hurt later. She didn't want you to experience what she's experienced. But she has no idea where her experience came from. What would be the dominant emotion of your mother? Two emotions she experienced. Fear
and uncertainty.
And uncertainty. So what would she want above all else? Which need to be met?
Certainty.
Nice and loud. Which need would her mom want met? Quick.
Certainty.
Certainty. So will people say, nothing will work, nothing will ever work, it's all. Why would somebody say that? It destroys their dreams, it destroys their drive, but it meets their need for certainty. You'll never be disappointed when you know it will never work, because it becomes self-fulfilling. And for the person that she loves and probably feels like maybe during certain stages when she said that, she may have also been feeling like she was not getting through to you on multiple levels.
We don't get along.
Yes, I could predict that. And so it'll come out with an anger behind it, but the anger is she's mad at herself that she hasn't found a way to protect you, clarify you, get you to see what's really true. But how could she get you there when she hasn't even been able to get herself there? And then when she realizes that, she'll be even madder at herself. And then once people can't handle it anymore inside, you can only hurt yourself so much, then people externalize it just because they can't take anymore inside. When you see somebody like Donald Trump, whether you like him or not, it's pretty obvious whether you think you're a fan of him or not. I don't care which one you are. It's very obvious how insecure the man is, because he acts so arrogant. He acts so intense. Everything is good or bad. You're a loser, you're a winner. That's all his father. That was all his adaptations to that. And today it looks kind of ugly to some of us. Even the people who like him personally, think he has good eyes, would probably agree he's not a great communicator. And the reason is, he believes his own thoughts. He has to win and succeed. And when he doesn't, he's got one strategy: fight. And the problem is he fights with everybody. His own party, everybody. He just fights as Attorney General, fights with everybody. He didn't learn what Hitler learned. You can't fight battles on every front or you're going down, right? Your mother did not know how to fight. She's fighting all the battles within herself, honey. And then she'd have conflict with you because there'd be things that she did that you wouldn't want to be like. Tell me if I'm wrong. What parts of her did you not want to go through?
I just didn't want to have her life.
That's right. What aspect?
She was dependent on a man.
Yes. And in so much pain when they didn't deliver. Right. And so you are not dependent upon men.
No.
Yeah, look at it. No. So what's missing? Ooh. Good question.
Me getting vulnerable, opening up, and accepting the possibility that love is uncertain and allowing a man to get in.
Wow, give her a hand. Very nice, very nice. That's the process. That's not what's missing. What's missing for you?
Oh, loving myself.
Loving yourself. No, that's the pop psychology element. That's what you've been taught. Let's try again. What's really missing? What do you want that's missing? If you weren't afraid, what would your answer be? What do I want that's missing from my life right now?
Sharing my life with somebody.
Give her a hand for that. That's beautiful. And what do you want to share?
Everything.
Everything. Why? Why?
Because life is more beautiful when there's two of you.
Yes. Give her a hand for that. That's beautiful. Because no matter how much pleasure you can experience in this body, through compliments, through success, through achievement, through music, through anything, it's all magnified multiple times when there's someone that you love you get to share it with. True? Why is it that whenever something great happens in our life, a great experience, what's the first thing you want to do? Share with somebody you love. And your intimate lover, the love of your life, your beloved, the magnification of emotion, when that is shared, cannot be generated by any individual alone, and that's why we need each other. We don't just want each other. We want and need each other. But the mind gets so in the way, and the trigger we are walking around waiting to be triggered, you're a trigger waiting to happen around men. And you're looking for brown, and so you'll turn beige into brown just to be certain, because what you're really trying to do is have certainty. And you just diagnosed it so perfectly. I can't compliment you enough, Allie. Did you hear what she said? That she has to let go and know that love is uncertain. And that's okay, let it in because it's worth it. Because as long as certainty is your number one need structure, you'll never have a passionate relationship. You can't. You might have moments, but it's not sustainable. Because as long as I have to keep you being a certain way so I can be certain how you are, then neither one of us grows. And if you don't grow, you what? And that's what happens in relationships. All out of the fear of trying to keep certainty in it. Most people have lost track of why they got in this relationship. They're more married to the ship than they are to the person, the marriage, the institution. It's no longer about what my beloved needs or wants or what makes them happy. It's about how do I hang on to this institution? How do I hang on to this person? And anything you try to hang on to, the grip of hanging on makes that person feel freaked out, male or female. So your mother, God rest her soul, is she alive?
Unfortunately, yes.
Unfortunately, yes. No, actually, fortunately, yes. Because you need to go heal things with your mom. Because without healing things with your mom, you're going to still have these upsets. They're going to come from other places. Like, the metaphor I give, if you rub my arm like this, no problem.
Try.
But if I got a bunch of scars there, if I got an open scab, you could touch me with a cat hair and I'm going to react. You're a cat hair all over from your mom. And really, the truth is your mom had the same